Welcome to Ave Maria Computer Center. Dear friends, today we will be learning how to create a digital signature in Word document. There are various ways of doing that. One is we can scan the signature and take it to the Word document, or take a photo with our mobile and place it in our document, or go to Paint and create a digital signature. You can see the Paint tool or Paint program in the accessories, and you open that, and here I can create my own signature using this brush tool, and I can change the size of it and change the color of it and so on. And here I am making a signature of James, and once it is done I save it. Here I am saving it to desktop. And then I go to the Word document, type the matter, and at the end of it I want to place my signature. I go to Insert and click on Signature Line. Before that I have to place the cursor in the place where I want my signature to appear. Once I open this window will pop up, and once it comes I can type here the name which I want to be shown just below the sign. And also the designation can be mentioned here. There is also option for giving the email, and email is not necessary. If you want, in the third column you can type the email also. If I want the date to appear along with my signature, I have to tick this column and then click OK. And then it will appear like this, and here I go and click, then go home and move to the place wherever I want. Then I right click and I go to sign. It will appear like this, then say yes. It is asking us to save the document first, so I go and save it, then only I can place my signature. I saved this in desktop. Then it will appear like this. This appears because I have already done a digital signature before, so it appears like this. Those who are doing for the first time, they have to do some other way. I'll be explaining to you that. I minimize this document and I go to Computer and go to C drive, then go to Program Files and take Microsoft Office and go to Office 15. For others, for some people it may be 15, 16, 13, etc. I click Office 15, then I go and find self-certifying. I click on that. With that, a new self-certifying will be created. Here I can enter the name which I want for this self-certificate. Here, for example, I am typing James and I click OK. Successfully created. And I close this and go back to that document where I want the signature to appear. Here I right click and go to sign and change this sign. Already 2-3 signs are here, so I go to change. I take the new one I created, James Joseph, and click OK. Then again I go to insert image, work offline, and go to the sign where here I have placed the sign in desktop. I select that and click on sign button and the signature appears there. But we see something just above recoverable signature. We don't want that one to appear. What do I do? For removing that, I have to click on that and go to signature detach. Here I go and click on this, click here and close it. That disappears. Now if I want to do any editing in the document, that will not be possible now unless I remove the signature. So if I want to do editing, I have to go to this signature once again, right click on that and go to remove signature. And once I remove the signature, I can edit. Signature disappears, and again I have to place the signature after editing the document. Now we go to insert date and time. I go and click in a place where I want to insert date and time and go and click on this date and time and choose the format which I like and click and on OK, and the date and time appears. Another one is inserting object and text from file. Inserting object means objects from Photoshop or CorelDRAW, etc. And if I want to insert a text file, I click here. I want to insert text from another file within Word document itself. I click here and I can place. I go and choose that file. I choose that document and insert. Again I want to insert one more. I go to another Word file. I take that and insert. Now I want to insert equation. For mathematical calculations, we need a lot of equations to be used. We cannot make our own, only what is given here we can choose. And also the mathematical symbols I can bring in here. But the numerical entries should be done by ourselves manually. All these symbols can be used here. Then I go to insert symbols. There are various symbols we require. For example, I want to type my mobile number. Instead of typing mobile there, I just give the symbol of a phone there. So it is easy for people to understand. And I type my mobile number here. Like this, various symbols can be used for our Word document. I hope today's class was useful for you. Hope to see you soon in another class with much more useful tips. Thanks for watching.